Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm bringing you a video on this crazy tip that I learned the other day. I was browsing the Fortnite competitive subreddit. Just out of nowhere, two random people were commenting about this, and it blew me away when I realized what they were talking about, how important this technique is, and the fact that I had no idea it even existed. So essentially what this trick does, it's not even a trick honestly, I think it's just a mechanic of Builder Pro that I'd never realized was there, is it lets you bypass. So right now I'm going to place a wall, right? When you go to place a stair, watch, one tap of L2 takes the stair out, then when you continue holding it, it'll place a stair, right? So it takes just a tiny delay between taking out the stair and placing the stair. What this trick allows you to do is bypass that delay. So you press R2 to place the wall, right? So what I'm doing right now is I'm holding R2, I'm not letting go, and then I'm going to click L2 and it instantly places a stair. Now I'm going to not hold R2. When I go to L2, you get the delay, then it places a stair. And so what this trick allows you to do is, in the heat of the moment when you're trying to build really fast, this tiny delay, although it doesn't seem like much, can be the difference between your opponent getting high ground on you and you getting high ground on your opponent. I've been watching Aiden play a lot, and this is the reason I realized why he can build so fast, because he's so consistent with cutting that delay out. He never clicks another button without holding the original piece that he put down. Now this trick is most useful whenever you're placing a floor and a ramp. And once I realized this, my building just instantly went from a 6 to an 8. I mean, I just cannot tell you guys how much this helps. It's insane. It blew my mind away. This was me literally the moment I realized what I had been missing out on. So okay, this is with the delay. Now it's slightly exaggerated, but essentially right there I was making sure that I was not pressing two buttons at the same time. Now this is without the delay, with the delay removed. By pressing two buttons at the same time, it allows you to instantly place the piece. So what you guys can see is, what I'm doing is when I place my floor, I'm not letting go of R1 and pressing L2 at the same time. So I'm pressing R1 and L2 at the same time. First press R1, keep holding, then L2, keep holding. And what it lets you do is this. And this is what I used to do before. I used to press R1, let it go, then L1. And oftentimes that resulted in me needing to jump twice. Like this. Or either that or end up under my ramp because the delay would take too long. So once you figure this skipping the delay part, you can do it so fast. It's insane. And it lets you get your high ground so often, guys. I cannot tell you what, just this tiny trick. I know it seems so obvious, and I know many of you are probably already doing this. I personally had no idea. I've been playing, I consider myself a pretty competitive player, and I can't believe that I had no idea this mechanic existed. And I did realize eventually that I actually have been doing this because I was watching a lot of my old gameplay, and there's a lot of times where I would do it but not really realize what I was doing. And now that I understand how to do it and how to always do it, my building has just gotten so fluid and so consistent. It just blows me away that this existed and I had no idea. So again, I read about this on Reddit. I don't know where exactly. I just remember two people were talking about it. I don't think it was an actual post, but instead, it might have been a post actually. I don't remember. But the point is that it's such an important thing that I can't believe nobody has talked about this before. Like, this should be, you know, like stapled in front of every console player's, like when somebody wants to get better at building, this is the first thing that they should learn. And I can't believe that nobody's ever told me about this or explained this in better detail. So yeah, again, the trick is before you switch to another build piece, you make sure you're holding the original piece that you placed down. With stairs, you want to be a little bit careful, because if you try to do it here, you end up under your ramps a lot like this. And I only do it right now with my floors. I find that it's most consistent and most important doing it with your floors. That's where it gives you the biggest boost when you floor ramp like this, because it's instant. Before, I was jumping and then jumping again. And that extra jump was costing me a lot of fights. And now with being able to do this, it's just, I can't tell you guys how insane the difference is. So I hope you guys understood what I'm trying to tell you guys here. It's really hard to explain. It took me a bit of messing around before it finally clicked for me. But once it did click, it was just, it opened a whole new world to trying to build as fast as, you know, some of the pros can build. And it really made me understand how they can do it, even on the low sensitivity. It's all about that instant click, the holding down one button while pressing another button. And yeah, that's it basically, guys. So let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if this was helpful or you enjoyed. I know it's super simple, but you know, I have 7,000 games played and I had no idea this existed. So I know there has to be some of you guys out there that have no idea either. Again, this is only for Builder Pro. It doesn't affect any of the other modes, but yeah, let me know if you guys what you guys think down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.